Hello. Today, this is kind of a weird video, but this is something that's kind of always bothered me. Is people will say that Final Fantasy 15's combat isn't very complex, and while that's not strictly speaking false, I think there's a lot more to it than a lot of people realize. There are moves that you can do. It's not just holding circle or B. Depending on which way you move the analog stick, the movement stick, it actually changes your move. So like with the sword here, no, I don't want to finish turning. With your sword here, oh my god, hang on, I gotta get away from Gladio. Okay, or not from Gladio, from that guy, the little guy. Okay, so you just hold B. That's like your blitz, and that's fine, but then you hold sideways on the analog stick, hold like left or right, you do this little like spin around swing, and then if you hold back, then you do like a little back flip, and then you can even use that to use your intercept ability. So you do that, and then maybe I'm wrong. If you do that, yeah, there we go, and then you're in the air. And then forward is you do like a jab, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the sword, and then the javelin is really cool. If you hold forward, then you do this like little, you do this little downward stab thing, and then I should probably start just holding B. He just does this, and then if you do sideways, it's sideways and just holding B is surprisingly similar. I don't know why. It's like weird. It's slightly different, I think, though. And then ow. Okay. Just give me a sec. Okay. And then the back is the coolest one because he does this little like whoa, and then he goes yeah. It's like that. And then you can there's like I think there's that might be two back, and then forward, and then jab. I think if you just hold back, yeah, he does a little jump. Yeah, so you can do a little jumpy jump. The shield is way less complex. I think it's the simplest. You can do that if you hold back. Sideways, I don't actually think does anything, or at least nothing I could notice that's different from the just regular blitz with B. And then I think forward is that too, I guess. But most notably, I think what the shield can do is if you're... Bear with me. Most notably, what you can do is you can charge at the enemy. If you're like far enough away, but still close enough. See that little shield charge? Just hold forward and B. Or at circle, whatever you're playing on. I'm playing on with the Windows edition, so... yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think it's the most complex one. And then the broadsword is or the great swords are pretty interesting. So left or right, I think left or right for all of them do the same thing. So left or right, you do this like little spin attack. Hang on. Yeah, that's not it. Gladio, let me do it. Oh my god, hang on. I swear to god I'm not lying. There we go. Yeah, you did that little spin attack. I think you already have to land like one like regular attack to be able to do most of these moves. That's the forward attack, is like he does a little jab. And then the back you and then you hold circle, and then you can do a charge attack. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so that's a great sword. The daggers are also really cool. So if you hold back, you like throw a dagger. Really cool. And then you can use left and right to like dodge, do these little dodges. And then forward, he just like does that little stab there. Yeah. Let me see. What else? The auto crossbow and all of those, like, I forgot what they're called. What do they call them in this game? Machinery? I think they only do one thing. I think they just do that, and you can, like, hold it. I don't think. So, yeah, I don't really know how they expect. I don't think they really expect you to use those. But the firearms, excuse me, the firearms they're really simple too. I think that's not a firearm. You just move. It just makes you move in different directions. Forward, left, right, back. But it's like fun. Although if I want to use guns, I'm just gonna play as Prompto. But yeah, I just wanted to make that video. Just to give examples of how the combat is a little bit more complex than people give it credit for. But I still understand if people don't like it. But I actually like, I don't know, it's a little, because most people just go in and they're like, oh, I'm gonna hold circle or B, and they're dead. And it's a teensy bit more complicated than that. Okay, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.